G2, Jimmy Bang, Uptown, see me entertain. Long nights, short days. Sometimes I feel like I'm in a race with no legs. Headed nowhere fast, I'm stuck in a maze. Trying to find a way out of here. And my cousin breaking in, health ain't really there. Man, I wish my nigga Kev was still here. They gave my nigga and that's a lot of years. And he down for some shit that he ain't even did. And vague, I be sliming, doing me. Working on the serious tales of a G. The release of him, that be part 2. And part 3 will be the change coming real soon. I only move with my slimes, not no damn goons. Or them TSC niggas hate you too. Shout out to Chiz, and yeah, Stunner too. Excluding nobody, yeah, that's how we move. Cause it's down to nothing, Kodak gon' show and prove. Feed my nigga lean, y'all know he a bull. RIP, Lil Pudge, I'ma see you soon. Until my time come, nigga, I'ma make it true. Everything, I mean everything. Niggas better show respect for it get ugly. I'm from a dark place where niggas take their mother faith and kill their best friends just for the fucking sake of the name, or maybe of the fame. But one damn shame for sure, it ain't for the change. They ain't for the change. Jim Bean, listen, try to make it out the hood, make it out for good. If I make it out the hood for good, nigga, we good. Ain't no playing alleyways, we in them back streets. Niggas get a flatbed, talking but they lunch meat. All my niggas choke heat, nigga Dirk Nowinski. Niggas down, Monica Lewinsky. Niggas almost blaze, fuck up the in the game. We don't talk no names, man, he do so lame. Never flip no cane when they flip those springs. Carwheeling and semis, my niggas 40s and semi. He drinking 40s with Henny. Turbo lacing, try and get skinny. Slim try and get big, should kill a milk from a penny. That's magic, our shit blazing. They coke blasting, 1-6 my star, nigga, I'm amazing. Team whatever animal, Jimmy got that cage lit.
Today, Wednesday, December 5th. Hope that I woke up on the right side of the bed. Yeah. You feeling big today, man? We're gonna get into a couple topics, man. Seen some interesting things online. Oh, the new name? That's pronounced Lassa. I'll tell you about that next episode. Lassa, that's how you pronounce that. And that will be changing on all my social media platforms as well today. They all will be changed to that. So we had a Domino's pizza all-out brawl. Yes, left a cop injured. Cop was hit in the back of the head with a chair. Mind you, this is all teenagers. These teenagers, man, they out of control, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button for me. Get in the comments and let me know y'all opinion. What type of punishment y'all think these kids should get for this police brawl? Let's check it out right here on CoalitionTv.
Brawl. You got it, yeah, and everyone's been talking about it because you can see it all over your, social media feed. So early in the hours of Saturday morning, the pizza place is packed. It's in the overnight hours. Here's the surveillance video of what's unfolding inside. Well, here's first the outside to show you where it is. You can clearly see it's over by the campus. So, late night after Halloween, and then some people still have masks. Then here's some of the melee that, happens. The kids have their phones there, pushing and shoving. Then the police come to try to get the situation under control. And at the bottom of your screen, you can see those are the guys, and they're throwing the chair at a police officer, and not only they hit one of them in the back of the head. See them picking it up right there? You can see that blue shirt and the other, the gray one, they go out of frame a little bit and then they're running away. So that infuriated clearly the officers who were trying to get the situation under control. Here's witnesses.
There was so much chaos up there. There was just a bunch of people throwing punches at each other, even at my coworkers. All I saw was one girl turn around and just deck another girl in the face. Out of nowhere, I look to my left, there is a chair just flying right down this hallway.
And again, it hit one of the officers in the back of the head as they're trying to bring control to this situation. If you know who those two suspects are, and I believe we also have some of the isolated of the stills, so you can get a good look at their faces, of who they are. It's also on our website, certainly, of who exactly those suspects are. If you know, please call police.
Very clear surveillance video for sure. All right, Karen. 7:13.
Where the still frames? I ain't see the still frames. Anyway, what y'all think about that? What type of punishment y'all think? If these teens are caught, what type of punishment should they do or serve? Should they serve, let's say, a year jail time? Or should they receive 2-3 years probation? Or should they do a huge amount of community service to the city in which they live in? Now, it said Glass Barrel. I don't think Glass Barrel need too much community service, so you could order them motherfuckers to come to Philadelphia and do some community service. I know it's not y'all state or city, but it's the next state over. So, which means we brothers. So, send them niggas over here, but we got plenty of trash for them niggas to pick up. That's what I think. Or you could let them sit in a cell, stare at the wall for a long period of time. Makes no difference to me. 'Cause I ain't going in here with the motherfuckers. You feel me? Next, CoalitionTv. We got Orcas attacking boats out on the coast of Italy somewhere. Now, they trying to figure out what's going on. These orcas, orcas is very smart mammals too. They think the orcas is getting revenge on them, or because they said something happened over there where the animals was getting sick in the water, and they think the orcas is trying to tell the niggas on boats, get the fuck up out of here. We don't want y'all on the water no more. Now, listen. This shit sound crazy. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers is sinking big boats. Ripping the back off. Man, Man, let's get into this shit. This shit is crazy, but it's amazing though. I like this type of shit because, yeah, somebody needs to tell these dumbass crackers that they don't own everything. Sad that it gotta be the mammals and fucking animals. Punk ass humans scared to tell them. See, I can't be the only one. They try to make one motherfucker look like he a problem. Like they always do. You feel me? That's how it is when the champ always do me, gang. But let's get into these Orcas, man. This shit is amazing.
Something strange has been happening in the waters around Spain and Portugal for the last 3 years.
Orcas off the coast of Spain and Portugal have been body slamming boats, chewing off their rudders.
Dozens damaged over the past couple of years.
Raising questions about why.
3. The people aboard a catamaran near the Strait of Gibraltar suddenly felt that their boat had taken a hard hit from a wave. But this was no wave. They were under attack from orcas. In just 15 minutes, the pod ripped both rudders off the boat, forcing the vessel to limp back to shore, barely functioning. A month later, the sailing vessel Mustique was making a similar crossing, when for over an hour, orcas repeatedly struck the vessel, ripping the boat apart piece by piece. Everyone aboard had to be rescued, and the boat sank while it was being towed to shore. The orcas in this area are systematically attacking boats. Since May of 2020, there have been over 500 instances of orcas interacting with boats, sinking 3 of them and disabling many more around the Strait of Gibraltar.
Y'all heard that? 500 incidents. These orcas ain't playing. And I hope more than happen. Because you ain't no fish. Stay the fuck off they lane. You don't see them coming up here, walking around. You don't see turtles coming up out of the water, walking around on the street. You might come up on the sand, but that's still part of their shit. Y'all niggas think y'all could be surfing on everything and nizzy. And they'll want to go out in the jungle, fuck with the lions and all that. And when motherfuckers form attacks on y'all, yeah. I ain't one of them ones that's gonna be, you knew your job, right? That's the risk that comes with it. Yeah. These orcas are gonna be make a change to the world. Watch.
Gibraltar, which connects the Atlantic Ocean to the Mediterranean Sea. And recently, it seems like the attacks might be spreading, with boaters much further north reporting attacks. It's exactly the kind of story that makes the perfect internet meme, whether it's indigenous creators making orca stickers with the slogan, "Be a problem money can't solve," or the orcas alongside a sickle and hammer proclaiming, "Eat the rich." It's clear that the orca attacks have ignited something in our moment. Feelings of frustration over wealth inequality and fears for the future of the planet due to climate change and human pollution. It's almost like we want to think that the orcas are taking
Yeah, they polluted John. Some orcas on their ass for that. They ripped them brothers off the fucking boats. You see how big them brothers is, gang? You know, this is crazy because orcas don't usually do this. They don't usually do this, gang. And they done fucked up over 500 boats. wonder why this shit ain't on the news. See what I'm saying? They don't tell y'all that. They want y'all ass to go out there and get ate.
Revenge on humans for messing up their pristine waters. But can orcas actually do revenge? Some marine mammal researchers say this is just another case of anthropomorphizing. Maybe we're projecting because some of us feel like we as a species deserve it. Then again, orcas are incredibly intelligent and highly social creatures, and we know that they can learn and respond to their environment. So maybe they are trying to send us a message. Back off. Stop invading all of our habitats. Clean up your act. But unless we manage to find a way to directly communicate with the killer whales, we'll never know for sure.
Look.
But the deeper you dive into orca behavior,
They want till we find a way to communicate with them. Such a dumbass man. Y'all ain't never gonna find a way. Ain't meant for you to communicate with. You can't even communicate with every fucking human. How the fuck you gonna be trying to communicate? See, that's what I'm saying, okay? You see what I'm saying? Like, you can't even communicate with every human. And you got humans that speak, a few languages fluently, but I never heard of a human speaking every language and civilization fluently. Right? So, if you can't even connect with all your species, how the fuck you gonna connect with another? Yeah, man. Niggas, human beings, boy, I tell you. Say, don't take a rock, son. Look at that shit. These niggas lost. They think they're doing something. Sometimes we become so smart till we fucking dumb.
the more it becomes apparent that they deeply understand their environment and will take matters into their own fins, if necessary. For the people whose boats have been attacked by the orcas, it's clear that the encounters can be incredibly scary. Just consider the size of the boats versus the size of the orcas. The researchers looking at these incidents say that the average boat that they're attacking is 12 meters long, while a full-grown orca can be over 9 meters long. Just imagine being out at sea, your vessel hit repeatedly by a huge creature with sharp teeth that's known for things like murdering sharks to eat their livers and beating baby seals to death. It's happened to sailors on racing vessels and even happened to one man multiple times on different boats, since he works to transport vessels around to different locations. The orcas seem to be especially fond of attacking the rudders, which work to steer the boats. This particular population of orcas.
Dang. See how smart these niggas is, man? This niggas biting off the fucking jaw of the steering so these niggas can't drive. And then they gonna eventually find a way to bite a hole in that bitch and sink it and get y'all motherfuckers. Until y'all get the picture. Stay off their water. Better drink and keep it the fuck moving. Take a bath and shower and be happy. Better get a swimming pool, nigga. Stop trying to swim with the habitat. You ain't a part of that. I mean, don't get me wrong. You got days where, you feel me, and, you know, the fish gonna let you live. They don't, you know what I mean? They cool. They don't even feel like being bothered with that. So they let you swim past and all that bullshit. You think you cool with it. Like, they let you swim past for a day. And they bellies full. And they in great moods. You know what I mean? See, you overexcited. You think you cool. You think you built a bond. And the next day they let you get away with it. Now your confidence is overcharged. In the third one, in the fourth day, in the fifth day, and on the sixth day, they bite your ass. You got too comfortable. Now you're scared. Trying to figure out how to get the fuck about this water. It's turning red. You like, oh shit, sharks might come. Yeah. It's a lot of shit that might come. It looks like you're gonna be the first one off to the Lord. Oh Lord. What y'all think about this shit, man? This shit crazy.
Orcas doing the attacks is known as the Iberian subpopulation, and it had only 39 members based on a census from 2011, making them critically endangered. Orcas are incredibly unique in that their subpopulations around the world can behave in vastly different ways to one another, but we'll get more into that shortly. For this particular group, researchers know that they migrate based on the movement of their favorite prey, Atlantic bluefin tuna, and that means they're often in close contact with human fishers. But the area is also popular with sailboats because it's the entrance to the Mediterranean. So there are...
That's called spotting. That means they when they bounce up and down, they looking at that boat. You ever see that John, that video when the orca jump right up on the boat, break the front of it? It's a real jump. No AI, no, and I think that was over in Italy somewhere too, if I'm not mistaken. I gotta look it up. But yeah, these orcas, very intelligent. Yeah, I think civilization over there, maybe they made an accident, maybe they made more than one fucking accident in them fucking wells or nothing. And they this is their way of letting us know. They're gonna start piling up the bodies like Mount Everest. You see them Jones. The water's gonna get dangerous. It's gonna get dangerous. And you might see shit emerge like the great white and the orca coming together, attacking cruise liners or some shit. For real. I might need to trademark that just in case motherfuckers try to come out with a movie or some shit. You feel me? Gay niggas crazy ass out there. I can see him now. It's like the new Jaws. You feel me? for this generation. I might put that together my goddamn self. Look at that. I got the equipment. No. Man. Next, man, I want to give a shout out to these incredible content creators on YouTube. I absolutely love their channel. Name their channel. You got to go subscribe. I know it's like Kara. I forgot the guy name. Okay. So it's Kara and me. Make sure you go subscribe to Kara and Nate YouTube channel. You know, wife and husband. You know what I mean? Really dope couple that you know, spend their life on adventures every day. Shit is dope. Shit is dope, man. And they turn their content into money so they're able to live like that. You know what I mean? I think it's really dope. Really dope. Yeah. So, we're going to take a look at one of their videos where they spent the night in an underwater hotel. This is the most expensivest hotel in the world. And if you ain't never seen it, remember we've seen it first, right here at CoalitionTv. Bring you some of the most unbelievable shit, especially to the hood niggas. The hood niggas, y'all don't be knowing shit. Hood niggas don't leave block. They brain can't stretch past pocket. Let's get into this right here.
We are going to be spending the next 24 hours living in the world's first and most expensive underwater hotel room. My face hurts from smiling so much.
That is where we're sleeping.
This is so cool.
So cool.
Here.
That was my bathing suit, I promise. Good morning from the Conrad Maldives. We have been staying in this incredible overwater villa for the last 5 nights for free, thanks to Miles and Points. We would have loved to stay in the underwater room the entire time, but we already had to sell the van to afford 1 night there, so we'll take what we can get. We'll be checking into the underwater room in just 2 hours, so we thought we would quickly show you around where we've been staying and the rest of the resort. About that island tour. We got a little carried away and it became so long that we decided to make it its own video, which we published over on Daily Drop's YouTube channel. And because it's Daily Drop, we also showed you how you could book this overwater villa using Miles and Points for free, even though it costs over $1,000 per night. So if you want to see the full island tour and learn how you can book this place for free, click the link in the description below. after you finish watching this video.
I can't believe this is happening. We're about to like live in the most unique, luxurious place we've ever been.
This bridge is so long. Talk about a grand entrance.
Here it is. We have arrived. Thank you. I love it. This is so cool. There's a sign with their names on it. Whoa. This is insane. Look at this place.
It's exactly like Christmas, just
Merry Christmas to me. There's an elevator.
in the middle of ocean.
Going down under the sea.
Oh, you turn this way.
It's not gonna open that way.
I know.
Ready? Sorry, we're under the water.
So welcome to the very first underwater bedroom in the world.
No way.
This feels like I'm driving a submarine. So how does it work? How are we breathing air? Is it just pumping air from the outside down here?
We have, yes.
And someone's monitoring us.
Yes, but not by looking. No, but from the fish, yes.
Hey guys, neighbors. So we've done the world's best flight and the world's best hotel, in my opinion, back to back. So I think this is when we need to retire. I don't know how it gets better than this. We've peaked.
Kara always says that everything is the best ever, but I'm turning the camera around this time to say that she is not exaggerating. This is by far 110% the best place that we have ever stayed. It just started absolutely pouring out of nowhere because that has been our luck with tropical destinations this year. This seems like one that's gonna blow through, but I really wanna see what a rainstorm looks like underwater.
This is awesome.
That actually looks so cool.
No, I think we're making eye contact.
Shall we?
We shall.
Rosé.
Sean Don.
When I'm pouring Sean Don,
Because I got it going on.
cause I got it going on.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Tastes like luxury. Okay, so if you're looking at this place from the ocean, we're gonna start on the left-hand side and then make our way all the way across, ending in the underwater villa. Behind this door, we have our very own private gym.
The floor is even padded.
And this machine is the exact same one that we had on our North Pole cruise, which means I think it's very...
I really rock it though. Cause you could tell, like, they might have not been broke before, you know, their channel became very popular. They channel very popular. They almost had 5 million subscribers. You feel me? So they doing revenue well now. But you could tell like they came, you know, like regular, you know, everyday working motherfuckers just like us. You feel me? And now, you know, they found their lane. You know what I mean? You know, they already had the chemistry, so they just put that shit on video and let it ignite. And that shit brought cash dollars. Smart. Very smart.
I think the coal machine is broken.
Ooh, Kara.
What?
Let's spend some time on the bike.
No.
In case you missed our biggest series of last year, we biked all the way across the US on a triple-seater bike. 36 days at 50 miles a day is enough to last a lifetime, maybe.
Is this how we get it back inside?
It's honestly so big you can get lost.
Oh my gosh, I thought we were locked out. All right, welcome to bedroom number 1. This has very much like kids' bedroom vibes, spare bedroom.
Did you mean? The toilet seat in every single room lifts up anytime you get close, so if you heard a weird noise behind me, that's what it was.
Not the best view.
You had to find something to complain about.
However, you could easily fit 2 couples in here, and if you were splitting the price, it would really break it down.
But these people would definitely pay less.
Yeah. Here's the entrance and the main attraction of this level, but we'll get to that in a minute. On the way to bedroom number 2, you pass the world's largest television. This is what they called the master bedroom, and I'm not gonna lie, it's very tempting to stay in here. The level of luxury is through the roof.
And then you have to make the decision. Do you sleep upstairs or do you sleep down? Obviously you sleep down, but it just feels like a waste to have something this nice up here.
I think this might be the most beautiful bathroom on earth. This tub, it's amazing. There's just a casual chair if you want to hang out in the bathroom. And this might be
the world's most awkward toilet. It reminds me of those smoker rooms at the airport. You know, when they keep them in glass boxes? There's a comedian that says, "Don't tap on the glass, it scares the smokers, don't do that."
I'm just picturing like Meg taking a shower in the morning and then me using the toilet and we can just stare at each other.
100% not. Why would you ever want that? All of the rooms here at the Hilton have buttons and I really enjoy.
Keep in mind, this isn't even the best bathroom in this hotel room. Look how large. Like, go on that side. It's so big.
Massive, beautiful skylight.
Past your 17 closets for you to put your stuff away, you are brought back into the bedroom. I'd like to add that this side of the hotel is facing the ocean, like not the resort. So you do have complete privacy and there is zero reason in my mind to shut these curtains. But if you wanted to, you don't have to do anything with this.
What?
I know. And welcome to the world's greatest living room. Handmade chocolates and other sweet delights that they homemade for us with ingredients that they grew on the island. This chocolate has gold on it.
There's gold in them hills.
Oh. What?
There's gold in them die hills.
We have our own bar. I would like to point out that the coconuts have the Miraca written on them. Miraca is Maldivian for coral.
Not like
Maraca,
you know.
Here's the cork that.
Oh, nice.
We have an 8-person dining room table. I just feel like we're gonna want to eat downstairs and do everything downstairs, but who knows? And this.
If you want to see more, you know what I'm saying, you already know what to do. Head on over to Karen, Nate, hit the subscribe button, and make sure you go to that notification bell, tag all, so you see all notifications and you don't miss out on no content. Same thing goes for here on CoalitionTv. Hit that subscribe. Especially without leaving this channel. Once you get next, we gotta talk about the most beautiful city I've seen in my lifetime. Gotta make it here. Gotta make this place. I ain't gonna lie, man. This in Dubai, but this joint right here, yo, the chinks really took this joint to another level. I mean, motherfucker got roads in the middle. Man, Ryan. He on flat ground. He went over to his rail when he was like 100 stories up. And I'm like how the fuck is that possible? When I seen it, right? So,
everybody,
how long?
Welcome back. This video will be part 3 of my video series in Chongqing, China. Today, I'm going to be visiting this place where you think it's crazy out here. This area down underneath the road to get over. Try to find the famous area. Oh wow! Wow! Look at that. That's crazy. I think you're ground floor here, and then once I went over the wall over here, it's so far down. It's one of the many ones around in the area. The prices are super affordable and there's plenty of food options. They like their stuff spicy here. So much spicy food. It's like 10 US dollars, it's a good deal. I think I'm gonna try a beef dumpling and then a pork one. 我们来一个猪肉白菜饺子，一辆，然后一个牛肉，是不是香菜还是牛肉？ They have a spice bar here so you can add some more flavor to your food. It's included anti-price. This plate of food costs about $4 US. Okay, so I made my own sauce right here from earlier. Excited. Alright, I ordered beef and pork. I'm not sure which one's which. The sauce, dip the sauce in there. can tell it's homemade. The dumpling wrapper around it, really good. Wow. The celery one's really good too. It tastes really fresh. Oh, wow. Alright, so I ordered beef noodles. It cost 22 yen, about $3 US in the steel, and it looks very good. Excited for it. It's a big portion. The beef was very tender, the noodles had a good texture, and the flavors were amazing. I asked for non-spicy, but it was still a bit spicy.
You said all this shit is spicy. Yeah. Just one thing about that, right?
Middle. Where the fuck? Fuck. Right. Oh. Now. Every with Ellie. Look at that. Hey. Out. Y'all get the picture. You know what I'm saying? The shit acting weird, jumping and skipping and shit. I don't know what the fuck is going on. But, last but not least, man. Tone Wong. Yeah, I ain't even trying to fuck up the president's name, Tron Wong. He ain't from Philly, you know. He is not. I don't know where the fuck he from, but he ain't from here. And that's 100% fact. This nigga done came to the city with security guards. This bitch ain't even go wood. Where the fuck he get security? What type of fucking priority pregnancy plan pulling on? You guys homie in fucking security uniforms with props. This ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way. What's his name again? one just came home. Mills. Shout out to Mills. Get with me, Mills. Get with me. Yeah, Wonk can't really come through here. And when he come, he got that big ass security. All he gonna do is get the motherfuckers tested. Damn. Well, it is Wonk come through again with that security. Niggas is throwing that shit at. So, security, make sure your shit is official next time. Because it is still. These young boys, you already know, they're gonna stand on what they feel. You and I know this is the battlefield. Cook like the first 30. Corner threes like James Worthy. Okay, where you been? What jail? Hotel, Disney, or your DuckTales? Well,